we couldn't be outside last year. Where we at? Outside!
What is your message to Cuomo right now?
Rot in hell, you son of a bitch!
Cuomo, you put pineapple on your pizza and you get no pussy!
You're next, de Blasio. You're fucking next. You're next. We on your ass, boy. We on your ass, boy.
If she say no, you gotta go!
The Italians don't claim that kid Cuomo. We don't fuck with him. We don't fuck with that kid Cuomo. Get the fuck out.
We got Trump and the fucking Silky on Union Square.
We're replacing Cuomo with Bobby Shmurda!
Bobby for governor! Bobby for governor!
Come on, get no pussy! Come on, get no pussy! Come on, get no pussy! Come on, get no pussy!
Jesus Christ. Sorry. Osiris here, stuck in the middle. Thank you for joining. I do uploads every day. That was bizarre. I've watched that clip quite a few times, actually. I don't know. Where is it from? Anybody know where it's from? Let me know. The kids are cheering. I don't know if it was staged or not. I mean, it looks staged, obviously. It doesn't seem, but let's assume it's authentic. It's young adults, young citizens that need guidance, because the impression I get is that they feel like they're the resistance. It's very similar to Black Lives Matter movement, where people fly the flag, talk about Black Lives Matter, and they think they're a part of a resistance movement. That is not a resistance movement by any means. Cuomo has been shunned for months by the establishment. He's outlived his usefulness. He's done. You're not going against everyone. The one person did talk about going against de Blasio, but that was okay. You need guidance. It's not de Blasio as much as it is what he's trying to do. Because when de Blasio is going to be out soon, you're going to have Eric Adams in, and he needs to know that this is unacceptable. It's not about de Blasio. And what I'm talking about is needing a key to access the city. Ultimately, New Yorkers, you're going to have to do what's right for you, but we see this spreading to other cities already. We need that energy. Instead of acting like it's a hip-hop battle, we need that directed, more targeted. We need leadership behind it and a plan behind it to make a statement that's heard. That right there is just a circus. It's stupid. It's not going to have any impact. This is how it started, and you same young Americans, were quiet.
Clear to them that the vaccine is the ticket back to pre-pandemic life. And the window to do that is really narrowing. Bolder and say, if you're vaccinated, you can do all these things. Here are all these freedoms that you have. Because otherwise, people are going to go out and enjoy these freedoms anyway.
And this is how it's going. De Blasio announcing that you need a key to enjoy the freedoms that you just had a month ago.
The key to NYC. And the key to NYC is an approach that makes clear the power of vaccination. It is the ultimate encouragement to get people vaccinated, to say there are so many amazing things in this city that you can participate in if you're vaccinated.
Bolder and say, if you're vaccinated, you can do all these things. Here are all these freedoms that you have.
Vaccinated, to say there are so many amazing things in this city that you can participate in if you're vaccinated. New York City, once again, leading the way, showing that we can make a difference in fighting Delta through vaccination. Now, today I'll be signing an executive order, and this will make very clear the Key to NYC initiative begins tomorrow, Tuesday, August 17th. What we've said is we're going to do, to begin with, a lot of education, help people to understand how it's going to work, get everyone ready for it, and then the specific inspections and enforcement efforts will begin on Monday, September 13th.
And now you need a key to enjoy these same freedoms. Only a politician would take away your constitutional rights and then pretend to be the hero by giving them back only if you comply. Where do they do that at? There's no two words that are more dangerous and scary right now to Americans, it should be, than executive order. You see it ramped up at the presidential level. Now it's come down to the gubernatorial level and now the mayoral level. At every level, they're using this term called executive order. And that just means we're not going to go through the same rigmarole that we used to. We're just going to do this right now, okay? It's more like a king's order. This is where it goes. It's like you're playing chess. And not everybody can play chess. Not everybody can see moves ahead. I replied to someone on Twitter who said, "This is nuts. These medical passports have nothing to do with," they said CRT, but they also said dictatorship. It has nothing to do with dictatorship. They are trying to end a pandemic, whether passports are good or not. And I said, our fellow citizens cannot connect the dots worth a damn. And what I mean by that is you can't play chess. If you're playing chess, you look at moves that someone could make. So if you're a citizen, you're looking at moves that the government could make that could branch off of this passport. And if you don't look at the possibility, even if it never happens, I don't know if it's going to happen. It might stop at vaccine passports. Our government might have our best interests in mind, and we'll say, let's go back to the Constitution after this is all done. But you know what? There's other moves that can be made as well. You've got to prepare for those moves, even if the chess player that you're going up against doesn't even see those moves. The other way you prepare for chess is you look at other matches that were played to see what happened. Well, the other matches we have are very clear. Look at France. We have people of the state, police officers, law enforcement, whatever they call them, looking around, looking to see, do you have the key to enjoy freedoms that you used to? Do you have your key to the city? Show me your papers. We see in Australia, people can only go outside their home for so long and for so long of a distance.
Do you have ID on you? Mate, your presence is correct. Do you have ID on you? Can you guys just give us some space?
That's all right. We've plenty of space. We're doing our job. You do yours.
No, it's not harassment.
Where are you from? Where are you from?
East Melbourne.
East Melbourne. So you're in your
5k radius.
You're in your 5k radius.
100%.
And what have they told you?
I can't stretch my legs.
Are they telling you you're not allowed to be here?
You're not allowed to walk from home anymore, apparently. I don't know what the rules are anymore, man.
So did they give you a move on order?
Yeah, I find I can't be in this area.
But you're in your 5Ks.
100%.
You're wearing a mask.
Fucking oath.
And I saw you got stopped by one group.
One there and one there as well.
And he wasn't having a bar of it when you told him I just got stopped. No.
Like, ask a friend. And he was like, I don't know who he is. These people are nuts, man. These people are crazy.
They've got police swarming the areas, giving people tickets, harassing people for just being outside. We can look at those matches and see, well, it might not happen in America, but you know what? We might need to prepare for that possibility. Is that fair to say? Let me know what you think. This is about de Blasio's announcement in New York, and he said he's being a leader for the country. He would want every city to do the same thing.
Since we made that announcement, we see our approach being emulated around the country in New Orleans, San Francisco, other places. New York City, once again, leading the way.
Am I making too much about this? Am I being outrageous? Am I expressing concern where there doesn't need to be concern? Am I overthinking this? Because in America, we've got famous people who even say, if you choose not to get that procedure, then if something happens and you get sick because you come down with that thing, that you should be at the bottom of the list for treatment because of the choice you made. Basically making a moral decision about who has priority over life or death. In Italy, we have citizens that we're seeing that are actually who have got the procedure, who are against the passports, who are actually burning their proof and burning their passports in solidarity, supporting their fellow citizens in Italy. They're actually burning theirs. In here, we've had some small gatherings in New York. Props to anybody who has done that. But in America, it's mostly crickets. Let me know what you think. Thanks a lot for listening. Take care.
This crickets, not literal crickets. When I drop new shit, it's an issue when I issue shit. It's
kinda trying to set the world blazing. No guarantee there is comical amazement. Never did faze me, never been a lazy one. So despite the crickets, I'ma stay within the thick of it. Pay me sums, and I stick with relentlessness on some freak beats and twisted sentence. I am in my city alone, and so it seems. No, it ain't the case, but I'm a hermit with some dreams. Permanent, the pace is picking up, I gotta breathe. Thanks to cats like Chief and all who believe in the flip side of this. Art rap like Mike E. Peace to Serengeti, indeed, you might need. Mocha hit the people with styles you might need. On some other under the sea leagues like that, y'all. Listen up now. And it's like that, y'all. Yeah, some got no clue, might think I'm not the dude. I don't give a unique shit, I am not for proving nothing to a lesser than. I don't do a day job, only doing tune shit, never taking days off. Worldwide they hollering and do need the new. I do beats too, I do EP the two on this mission for the moment. My overseas allies, I'm a North American but known to be a satellite. Orbiting, observing, and notating. The road move rover, exorbitant with my statement. Yes, I'm just a beat digger. Yes, I go skating on some Neo Blender shit. Yes, there's no hating. Smoke's just a good vibes cat and not an animal. And I could rise past my current status though. Even with my weird little shit, I still gets kicked out, Jack. Local rappers ain't about that.